What is the meaning of life? Next up on Philosophy with the Pro MC Gamer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my lecture. Now, there are three major types of meaning when it comes to life, which, what a loser. When it comes to the world. We have the religious aspect, we have the communal aspect, and we have the passage of impact aspect. Now that sounds a little complex, a passive impact one, so I'll start with that one first. So, the passage of impact implies that your actions have impacted a lot of other things on the earth, and that means that, like, even if after you die, your memory will not be forgotten. So, let's say, like, donate to a man who's struggling with drugs. Then you can really change his life, because then he might find a way through your donations, because you donate through to, like, start a program or something, and then lose. Oh my gosh. What was I on, like, drugs or something? Yeah. So then he quits the drugs, and then he becomes an advocate for people to quit drugs, and then that creates a whole revolution. So, no, have a bad day. Okay, but what was I saying? You see, what I put in chat, what that person put in chat might have stopped a person from committing suicide. What did I do? I didn't care. But, because... Get out of here. Get out, get out, get out, get out! What?! I ate two, I only ate one! I swear I only ate one. Get good. Guy's running now. Better run, boy. Yeah. Ha! Get good at life. So that's the other thing of life. The next thing is accomplishment. Oh. Easy. The other thing is accomplishment. So that factors into what you've done, because if you accomplish, like, you have Neil Armstrong, right? People keep on saying his name to this day even though he's dead. And people will probably keep on saying his name for the next couple centuries. Or you have, you know, what's a major figure in history? King Tut from Egyptians. That was like 4,000 years ago and people are still talking about it. So, I don't want to create an image that, like, becoming a king and, like, putting slavery to Israelites is gonna make you a good person. But I'm saying that you have to do something significant in the world, and then you'll be remembered. This also can be done on more minor levels, such as your family. Back in the day, the Jewish, ancient Jewish people, before they had the idea of heaven and everything, they would live on eternally through their children. So they would die, but they'll say, I'm still living because these are my children of my blood, and I'm still, like, living through them. And that still makes sense. You can still say, like, you're atheist and everything. You can say that if you have children and everything, you still have, like, some part of you living because they have, like, your DNA and everything. So that could, like, you die happy because you have children. and then you have great great grandchildren, great 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 great. So like in 100 million years from now, you have descendants of yourself. Like that's a good goal of mine. I could have like 20 children, and then in 100 years from now, that would be like 200 great grandchildren, and then like in 1,000 years from now, I've whole like 1,000,000 people have like direct descendants of me. So that'd be pretty cool. One of my life goals. Well, that'll be after my life ends, but 200 grandchildren by the time I die. Life goal. But that's a major thing, because then they also, it helps you back, because then they can care for you, and, or I mean give you care, because if you don't have children, then you're gonna be like a retirement home or something. Like, I know some people who want to send their parents to a retirement home. Trash. But, no! 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 I could have placed on the TNT. So, but, I know some people still want to put their parents down to retirement home. But, vast majority wouldn't, my bad American accent, would not. So I think it is a good investment for people to have children, even though it costs a lot of money. Did he really just do that? He did, didn't he? Get good at the game. Oh. And then what causes all of this trouble. Hello, sir. How are you? Don't mind if I just have a conversation about philosophy. See? And that's what causes all this stuff. Disagreements and everything. So, I don't know where I said that. I just completely lost my train of thought. But we have our next aspect. We got our passage done, the communal one. I love it. Then we have the last part, the religious example. Basically, the meaning of life in religious examples is to be able to go to the afterlife. So that means gracias. Praying or doing whatever to best be on good terms with God. So those are the main meanings of life. If you think there are other meanings to life, do not hesitate to go in the comments section, or if you would like to debate, please go in the comment section, and I may invite you onto a video, and we may have a debate call. Other than that, I hope I have lectured you well, my children, on the meaning of life. For it's basically, if we summarize it all, creating a better society, or keeping your name living, or keeping your name like living as in like people remember you for good stuff. And then you have just basically wanting to be happy in the afterlife. So you got those three things. Thank you for watching Pro MC Gamer Philosophy. And remember to be well, my friends. See you next time.